Introverts and Extroverts. For the longest time, humans were classified as such. But over time, with the help of multiple personality tests and studies, we have found out that there are more than 3 categories. Have you ever felt that you are at a gathering and you just want to run out of there? Or were you always the center of attraction? Welcome back to our channel, and let's find out today if you are an introvert or if you are just a shy extrovert. And there's a fine line between the two. Before we start, hit that like button. Let's dig in and begin the video. Shy extroverts are people who crave social time but lack the skills to socialize with people. These are the kind of people that go to a social gathering but are always around known people and consider talking to new people an obligation. Here are 8 ways to determine if you are an introvert or a shy extrovert. Number 1. You are frightened by social gatherings but you also like them. You are not the typical introvert who sits home on a weekend watching a movie or just sitting next to your family pet. You'd rather get out and be in a social gathering, but conditions applied. A social gathering where you know people and you tend to socialize with them irrespective of other and newer people being around. You are insecure about yourself and have some butterflies in your tummy about socializing with new people. As a shy extrovert, you crave being at a social gathering and going out, but the only thing you despise is the fact that you are not confident about talking to other people who are new to you. Number 2. You dislike talking to large crowds, but rather sit with your inner circle. You wouldn't want to be in between a crowd of 15 people and communicate with them and put your thoughts ahead in that circle. You'd rather take the time to sit with 5 to 6 close people and speak with them and talk about various topics and put your voice out there and communicate how you feel. You just like the right amount of conversations to be made and speak to selective people only. A shy extrovert would be uncomfortable on a stage, but an extrovert would behave naturally when they have people watching them. A shy extrovert would be able to convey what they have to say in a right manner and completely when they are not under pressure or speaking in large groups, whereas an extrovert would be completely confident about the same. Number 3. You like attention, but the bare minimum. You like the attention that you get at times, but not a lot of attention. You are at the party, but not the life of the party. When you are in a group and conversation is going on, you don't feel the need to fill up the spaces between it. You'd rather listen and not grab more attention. Maybe it be in a one-on-one situation or between close friends. Introverts may seem to hate attention and could easily be awkward in such situations. However, an extrovert would completely enjoy and at times also want more attention in groups. This basically means that it is good to have balance, and shy extroverts end up being good listeners. If someone wants to rant about certain things, a shy extrovert would be the option by choice. Number 4. You like being liked by others. Does it matter to you if someone thinks of you lowly or has a bad impression of you? Do you try to make a good impression when you are around people? The need to be liked by all and being a people pleaser is a main trait of an extrovert, but it's not the opposite case in an introvert's life. They are usually happy with the attention they get, but not too much. They are content with the small circle they know and are happy about the same. But when you are a shy extrovert, you try your best to be likable and be a people pleaser to some extent, which in return helps you build newer relations and engages you to take on newer challenges. Number 5. You're picky with your friends. Extroverts like to socialize a lot and end up having a lot of acquaintances. They are able to network fast, and in that process, they forget to evaluate which is a good friend or a bad friend. However, an introvert is happy with their small circle and would love to just have to communicate with only them. However, when the case arises of a shy extrovert, they choose the kind of friends they want and if they are able to vibe as one in social situations. If you are open-minded about making new friends, then you are better than an introvert. But at the same time, you rather be picky and have selective friends. This is what makes you a shy extrovert. Number 6. You don't get awkward when a conversation goes quiet. On a normal day, an introvert wouldn't be able to keep up with a conversation or be able to fill in the pauses immediately. They would get awkward and wonder what needs to be spoken about in that duration. An extrovert, on the other hand, would be easily able to fill in that gap and keep the energy going in that conversation. What happens when you are a shy extrovert? When you are a shy extrovert, you wouldn't mind that small gap, as you would rather take a few seconds to think and say the right thing rather than having a wrong thing said. in a panicked state of mind. These pauses could sometimes bother an extrovert, as they would feel that the vibe is going down and they need to fill in this void and keep the spirits up. Number 7. You don't mind going out. As we discussed earlier, an introvert would rather sit home and be laid back, whereas an extrovert would do the opposite and go out maybe to a cafe or meet some people and communicate with them and make conversations. At times, even make new friends. However, if you are a shy extrovert, you would take the action of going out, but only to be among your same circle. A shy extrovert would jump on every opportunity that comes their way to go out, but would consider and be selective as compared to an introvert. Number 8. You need time to recharge yourself. An extrovert can go out and socialize all 7 days of the week with a normal sleep schedule, whereas an introvert would rather be in bed all day. If you're a shy extrovert, you would take some time before you could head out again. Initially, you would think that being home one evening is a good idea, but after a couple of hours, you will start craving that human contact again, and you will feel like heading out again. A shy extrovert does not need some alone time every now and then, but at the same time also has the needs to go out and interact with other people. Did you figure out if you're an introvert or just a shy extrovert? Can you let us know in the comment section? Thank you for watching this video. You know what to do with the bell icon. Until next time!